It's time for GMA3. Breaking news overnight. Actress Hayden Panettiere passing away at just 36 years old.
That was a hold!
Known for her roles in Remember the Titans, Nashville, and Heroes. What we know about the investigation. The man accused of ordering the murder of rap icon Tupac Shakur going on trial 30 years after Shakur was gunned down in Las Vegas. The exclusive jailhouse interview as jurors hear opening statements. Next level excitement.
I'm back, and it's changing my life again.
The stars shining bright at Disney's epic event, D23. We have all the incredible headlines, including sequels, threequels, new details on Villains Land.
Let's go and leave these two to work on the opening of my ride.
The new X-Men unveiled, and the newest Disney Legends.
I am speechless.
Because I am one of the most insanely lucky people in the world.
We have all the big reveals. It's time for GMA3.
Hello, I'm Jesse Palmer.
And I am Rebecca Jarvis here with Sophie Flay, and we're so happy you can join us on this Monday.
We have got so much more ahead on D23, the ultimate Disney fan event. Lived up to its name with news on so many of our favorite franchises, from Marvel to Star Wars and beyond.
I can't wait to see more about that. Plus, we're celebrating the new class of Disney legends, including Anne Hathaway, Dwayne Johnson, the Jonas Brothers, and more, because we spoke to them.
Yeah, it's such a meaningful event there, Disney Legends. But we begin with the historic flooding in Indiana. At least 7 people were killed as entire towns were underwater after getting slammed by unrelenting rain there. Alex Perez is in hard-hit Carmel, Indiana with the latest. Alex?
Hey, Rebecca, I want you to take a look behind me here. You can see some of the impact of all of that water. This parking lot here literally collapsing after all of that rain. They have gotten more than a foot of rain here in less than a week.
Floodwaters receding following a week of catastrophic flooding across Indiana as the long road to recovery begins.
The hazards are still there, the challenges are still there.
At least 7 people have been killed, including a 4-year-old boy, after several days of torrential rain and flash flooding inundated the state. Emergency crews conducting dozens of water rescues. At one point, at least 150,000 without power. Streets turned to rivers, roads washed away. This home in the Ravenswood neighborhood of Indianapolis completely flooded. North of Indianapolis in Noblesville, cars and buildings submerged. 170 residents forced to evacuate, many with their pets. Hundreds of homes impacted by the rising waters. The White River reaching its highest water level ever Saturday, breaking a record set in 1913. In the town of Carmel, at least 215 homes and businesses affected by flooding, 40 residents forced to evacuate.
And I want you to take a look at this parking lot from this angle. You can see even more clearly here just how that parking lot is crumbling after all that rain. And unfortunately, many of these same impacted communities are bracing for even more rain as we head into the week. Guys?
Well, certainly our thoughts with everybody in Indiana. Alex, thank you. All right, now to the other major weather story we're following. Hurricane Lala lashing Hawaii. Melissa Adan is in Hilo, Hawaii, as the storm is now moving away from the islands. Melissa.
Hey there, Jesse. So that's the good news, right? Lala has moved past now the Hawaiian Islands, but look at here in the Big Island. It is something we've been dealing with, this widespread flooding, and it was something. We're talking about 3 feet of rain that we got, and it actually had impacted the Wailuku River here. At one point, it was raging all through this intense rainfall that we got, and it was due to Hurricane Lala. We saw this intense rain, all of these high winds. It was quite an extraordinary story when we were talking about the life-threatening high surf and damaging winds. Well, at one point, more than 30 inches of rain fell throughout this weekend. 1 person killed in a car accident here on the Big Island. Officials say it happened before Lala's major impacts. Well, officials say that more than 100 structures were destroyed or damaged, including 2 homes that were swept off its foundations and 6 bridges here on the Big Island that has left some communities stranded, completely cut off because the roads there are just buckled. Well, in Honolulu, 3 people were injured after authorities say they fell from their roof improves. Now, some of the islands seeing wind gusts over 70 miles per hour. This has downed trees and power lines. So, of course, the power has been such a major issue. We're talking about more than 250,000 customers at one point throughout the Hawaiian Islands were without power. Now, Hawaiian Electric says they're working to do those restorations, but it could take days or even up to a week. But good news here is that the airports have now reopened. Flights are resuming. It is moving slowly. So finally, so many of those tourists who have been stranded here over the weekend can try and make their way out. Guys.
So many devastating images there, but good to know that there is a little bit of relief for some of those people. Melissa, thank you for that important reporting. Now to opening statements in the long-awaited murder trial of Duane Davis, accused of masterminding the 1996 drive-by shooting of rapper Tupac Shakur. Our Alex Stone is outside the courthouse in Las Vegas. Hey, Alex.
Hey there, Sophie. Yeah, Tupac Shakur was one of the biggest names in music in 1996. Now, almost 30 years later, we're hearing opening statements today, and jurors are hearing evidence in the murder.
6 men and 10 women will come face to face with the man who Las Vegas police and prosecutors say ordered the murder of rap icon Tupac Shakur almost 30 years ago. Duane Davis, street name Keefe D, on trial accused of greenlighting the murder and providing the gun on September 7th, 1996, when shots were fired into a BMW at a Las Vegas intersection. Now, so many decades later, jurors are set to hear evidence against Davis, a one-time South LA gang leader. Prosecutors say he ordered the murder because he was angry about his nephew being roughed up in this fight, seen on surveillance video inside a Las Vegas hotel. Davis telling ABC News in an exclusive jailhouse interview he had nothing to do with the murder.
They don't have no evidence against me.
But jurors will hear Davis's own words. For years, he's bragged about his involvement in the murder and even published a book believing he had immunity.
The defense's best argument is that their own client is a liar, and we have to see if they're going to call him. If they put him on the stand, it sort of sets up the prosecution for that age-old question of, well, were you lying then or are you lying now?
And guys, with opening statements now underway, this is not going to be quick. Likely it's going to last over a month, maybe a number of weeks. So it's going to go on for a while. If Davis is convicted, he will spend the rest of his life in prison. Guys.
So many eyes on this one, certainly. Alex, thank you for that. Coming up, Kristen Bell's latest surprise performance. We'll tell you all about it next.
We're back now with pop news, and Sophie, you got all that for us.
Oh, yeah, we have so much to talk about. 2026 has been a great year at the box office already, and the future is looking even brighter for our favorite characters. There are some major headlines coming out of D23 about the sequels already in the works. The live-action Lilo and Stitch 2 will begin production in Hawaii later this year. Coco 2 is in motion with Miguel as a teenager returning to the land of the dead. Incredibles 3 is well underway, hitting theaters in June 2028. And Lisa Kudrow and Mira Sorvino dressed up in character to get everyone excited for Romy and Michelle 2, coming to Hulu next year. Plus, Bluey released a teaser trailer, a new poster for the first Bluey movie coming to the big screen in August 2027. And Ryan Reynolds has now looped in his Deadpool and Wolverine co-star Hugh Jackman to up the ante in his bid to be part of Avengers Doomsday. Take a look.
Dude, I don't want to do this.
Just do it.
They've already done filming. This is silly.
It. Or maybe the next one is called Deadpool and Spider-Man and literally everyone except Wolverine.
Dude, they've got like 28 people. Why the hell do they need us?
Because we're the golden ones.
So anyway, if you guys need some help rounding out the cast, I'd love to join. And I don't know, I might be able to convince Ryan to appear in Avengers Doomsday, but no pressure.
You know, I think time might be running out for this one, guys. Avengers Doomsday is in theaters on December 18th, and we'll have more of the biggest headlines out of D23 coming up in just a bit. But so much to celebrate, so much to look forward to. We also this weekend marked a very special occasion for Bob Iger, the Walt Disney Company's former CEO, was celebrated with one of Disneyland Resort's highest honors, a personalized window on Main Street, USA at the park in California. It honors his decades-long career at the company as the chief architect for New Century Builders. Take a look at what he said about the tribute.
Nothing tops this. It's just so special to me to stand here, Town Square, Main Street, thinking about this place over 70 years ago, thinking about the legacy of the people who were represented in these windows, and realize I'm now among them. Anyway, I can't thank you all enough. This is more than a dream come true. It's actually not even a dream come true, because I never could have dreamed this was possible. But thank you.
Just a dream. So well deserved. Disney's current CEO, Josh D'Amaro, emceed the ceremony with other Disney executives, including Dana Walden, Deborah O'Connell, Pete Docter, and Kevin Feige, to celebrate Bob's work and accomplishments. Huge congrats to Bob on the incredible honor.
Yes.
Yes. And Jesse, this one is for you. Get ready to sing. Finally, for the first time in forever. Yes, Jesse.
There'll be magic, there'll be light.
Oh, he's still going.
Sorry, I don't want to.
Well, we're talking about Kristen Bell, who made a surprise appearance singing a medley at a Savannah Bananas game. This happened at Denver's Coors Field. The Frozen star went straight from announcing Frozen 3 news at D23 to the baseball field, singing a medley of dance hits with Broadway star Derek Klena. Check it out. The duo singing a mashup of Frozen, Wicked, and Dirty Dancing, viewed by millions of people on Instagram.
So much fun.
Amazing.
And coming up here, thank you so much more ahead from Disney D23.
And back now with D23 Mania. Ginger Z has the blockbuster reveals. Take a look.
It was anything but doom and gloom at the ultimate Disney fan event, D23, where the stars behind upcoming Disney mega hits, including Avengers Doomsday, took center stage.
Tony Stark or Dr. Doom? Who's best to play?
Doom for now, because I got to really observe what I've been missing the whole time, just everybody else.
I was there for it all.
How are we seeing Steve Rogers?
Steve Rogers.
Uh-huh.
He's doing his best to pursue the life he's always wanted.
The kickoff of the huge weekend of surprises led by Disney CEO Josh D'Amaro.
This place, it's so special. This place is magic.
Marvel unveiling its cast for the upcoming X-Men.
Sadie Sink, Kit Connor, Maya Boyd.
And revealing Adam Driver is joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Coming off of some pretty big success of Spider-Man, how exciting for you to be taking Jean Grey further?
Oh, it's so exciting. Exciting to finally talk about her a little bit too. But yeah, it's such an honor.
Have you had any connection with X-Men past? Have they given advice already? I said a thing.
They got to
about
reach out
time.
to us.
Where are you? Come on.
And come on to a galaxy far, far away with none other than Ryan Gosling, set to star in next year's Star Wars Starfighter, joining a new club 3 decades after being in the Mickey Mouse Club.
Had they not looked far and wide and come to my hometown, I would not be here today. And I'm now here 30 years later, and I'm back, and it's changing my life again.
Something else happening again, a new Simpsons film announced by President and Chief Creative Officer Dana Walden.
Bart's here tonight because he has something very special to show you. He and his family have been hard at work on our Simpsons movie.
Thanks, Disney nerds. It's great to be here.
And third time's the charm.
The bunny and the snake will be back.
For animated favorites Zootopia, Frozen, and
it's the kids' turn to take the spotlight.
The Incredibles. Each franchise greenlit for film number 3.
Me? A princess?
And we cannot shut up about what is coming to the small screen. From Vision Quest.
Do you ever get used to all this?
Nope.
To a 3rd season of Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Meet the lovely Cruella de Vil.
Disney experiences with new details on that bewitching villain's land in Magic Kingdom with the help of Glenn Close, who famously played the puppy-obsessed Cruella de Vil.
Let's go and leave these two to work on the opening of my ride.
Cars fans, get ready to rev those engines for not one, but two brand new rides set to premiere in Disney World's Magic Kingdom.
So our attraction will be called Indiana Jones and the Myth of the Jade Serpent.
The Indiana Jones ride swinging into action in Animal Kingdom with star Harrison Ford, part of the new experience.
For the first time ever, I'm the actual model of the Indiana Jones animatronic. Fear of snakes included.
Overseas, the ever-popular Space Mountain rides getting a makeover in two locations, Tokyo Disneyland and Disneyland Paris. And Avengers Assemble, Disney California Adventure expanding its Avengers campus.
We built this place to recruit, inspire, and train the next generation. You're a big part of that mission.
So much exciting stuff.
Yes.
Great stuff, Ginger. Okay, coming up, celebrating the new class of Disney legends.
Absolute loyalty to the mouse.
Headlines you need to know.
Thanks, guys. Here's what you need to know. One person was killed and 4 others injured in a shooting at a summer concert in Lexington, Kentucky. A 4-year-old is among the injured. An 18-year-old suspect is under arrest. And there was another deadly shooting in Hartford, Connecticut. Police say 5 people were shot, 1 killed and another critically wounded. Police are investigating. President Trump has ordered the Pentagon to scale back on joint military exercises with South Korea. Trump says the drills, which are set for this week, would send a hostile signal to North Korea, claiming the North has been unthreatening and respectful and that he has a good relationship with Kim Jong-un. He also cited South Korea's refusal to join the US in its war with Iran. But South Korea's defense ministry posted on social media saying the exercises were underway as planned. 4 15th century Renaissance paintings valued between $81 million and $92 million were stolen from an Italian museum in Sicily in an overnight heist. But elsewhere in Italy, 3 more recent masterpieces have been recovered. Works by Cézanne, Renoir and Matisse that were taken from a museum in Parma were found in a home nearby after a, quote, complex investigation. And that's what you need to know. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, James. And you can catch What You Need to Know with 2 episodes dropping daily on Disney+. So,
yes, now to actress Hayden Panettiere, passing away at just 36. But she's been on our screen for decades, beginning her career as a child star. Lara Spencer has the story.
Hollywood is mourning the sudden death of actress Hayden Panettiere, who passed away in South Carolina at the age of 36. Police reportedly responding to a 911 call for an unresponsive woman Sunday afternoon, Panettiere dying at the scene. The case is now under investigation, but officials say there are no signs of foul play or suspicious circumstances.
This one's for you.
Panettiere grew up in front of the world.
Thank you, Aunt Ricky.
Her career began at the age of 11 months old, acting in commercials.
I'm so happy.
As a child, she landed roles in Remember the Titans.
That was a hold? Oh, come on, that was such a bad call.
And voiced the character Dot in A Bug's Life.
Dot! Yes, Mother.
What did I tell you about trying to fly?
Not until my wings grow in.
And for millions, Hayden Panettiere was Claire Bennett.
I'm tired of trying to be someone I'm not.
The seemingly indestructible cheerleader at the center of the 2000 show Heroes.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
And then Panettiere's career reached new heights. On Nashville, she played Juliette Barnes, a country music superstar whose turbulent personal life often echoed Panettiere's own struggles. A role earning her 2 Golden Globe nominations, and Panettiere later revealing sometimes the lines were blurred between acting and reality.
Special Agent Kirby Reed, FBI.
Hayden was back on the big screen as a scream queen, returning to the role of Kirby Reed more than a decade after first playing her in the Scream franchise. Panettiere, a frequent guest on Good Morning America throughout the years, stopping by to talk about stepping back into the spotlight.
Yes. What made you jump back into this, like the scary world, and I don't mean acting, but the scary world of the Scream movies?
Well, I didn't know what I wanted to do next. I did have to take those 4 years off, and thank God I did. I had to work on myself, my mental health, my physical health, spiritual health. And then when it popped up and it came back around, I was like, I want to be a part of that again.
Away from the screen, she was open about her struggles with depression and addiction. Following the birth of her daughter Kaya in 2014, Panettiere says she experienced severe postpartum depression and struggled with alcohol and opioid addiction.
I came out the other side sober, but still with this horrible anxiety and depression. I started like not even being able to leave my house.
In her recent memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, released just in May, Panettiere described those years with unusual candor, writing and speaking publicly about addiction, depression, motherhood, and the pressures of growing up in the spotlight. Amid those struggles, Panettiere painfully giving up custody of her daughter, Kaya.
When I got to the point of looking in the mirror and seeing my eyes had turned yellow, and that I didn't recognize my body anymore.
Her cause of death has not been released, but Panettiere's family saying she was an incredible light and a force of nature who brought immeasurable love and joy to all who knew her and to the millions who watched her on screen.
So sad, and our condolences go out to her family and friends.
Such a profound loss.
All right, we turn now to honoring the 2026 class of Disney legends, people who have made a lasting impact on the Walt Disney Company and its legacy. Ginger Z is back now with the story.
A new class of Disney legends.
He keeps composing songs for Disney. Time to celebrate the guy, so let's begin with a little bit of Disney magic.
Ryan Seacrest serving as MC to honor this year's legends. Among them, the Queen of Genovia, Anne Hathaway.
I am here today because I am one of the most insanely lucky people in the world.
It's been a big year.
It's just absolutely wild.
Fresh off of Camp Rock 3, the Jonas Brothers reflecting on their Disney journey.
When we think about what it means to be Disney legends, we think about hard work, determination, timing, a little bit of luck, of course.
And the man behind everyone's favorite demigod, Dwayne Johnson.
#1 girl dad. We love that you signed it like that.
They were like, Daddy, what does it mean to be a Disney legend? And I said, it means a lot of things. It means we get a chance to make people feel good.
One of Disney's trailblazing Imagineers, Kim Irvine, paving the way to the future.
The guests own this park. We just take care of it for them. Trying to pass on that tribal knowledge that I was so lucky to get from the Imagineers, the original Imagineers that I worked with. It's so wonderful to think that that will live on.
And the man behind the music in many of Disney's hit movies, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
What makes a song a great, not just song, but Disney song?
The secret sauce in my recipe is if I catch my kids singing it on their own when they don't know I'm listening. Yeah. So if I see my little one, Frankie, going like, I always wanted a brother, I'm like, okay, it's good.
And for the grand finale, former CEO of the Walt Disney Company, Bob Iger, getting praise from some of Hollywood and ABC's biggest stars.
He lifts you up. He makes you be the best that you possibly can be. And that, to me, is a mark of a true leader.
Those of us who work for you think that your real monument is something intangible. And it's a kind of lighthouse of values and excitement, and reminding us to raise our sights.
Your belief in empowering people by making them feel seen and heard is unbelievably rare.
Seems like he's still just only getting started. That is why, Bob, you truly are a legend in every sense of the word.
What I'll remember most is the way you made people believe. That's leadership. That's friendship. And that, sir, is your greatest legacy.
There's a speech on the teleprompter here, but I am speechless. Having the privilege of entertaining the world the way Disney does is quite a unique experience in life and a lot of responsibility. To have the ability just to make the world a better place is truly an exceptional life experience, and Obviously, I am unbelievably grateful to have had that experience.
50 years of service to the Walt Disney Company, 18 of them about CEO. What does it mean to have this moment cement your legacy at the company?
Well, it's all a bit of an out-of-body experience. You know, over the years as CEO, I got to give these awards out to a lot of wonderful people. I must say, getting one is even nicer than giving them. It's just very special to me. It's not something that I ever expected or that I really worked for. You know, you go to work every day, enjoy what you do. I call it a ride of a lifetime. That's what it's been. I feel incredibly grateful and appreciative of everything.
Bob Iger truly is one of one. Such a star-studded event. And coming up, we got much more from D23. The special experience bringing the magic and joy of one special movie to fans.
We are back now with more excitement over all things Disney at the D23 fan event, celebrating the movies, shows, and characters everyone loves. And Ginger, you've got all the details. Hey, Ginge.
I got to be at D23 all weekend, getting a front row seat to see the joy of the fans and Disney magic up close. This segment is sponsored by Honda, and they are teaming up with Disney to showcase their love of innovation at a special immersive exhibit where the magic of Disney's Encanto came to life.
It's the ultimate Disney fan experience.
D23! Good morning, America!
Immersing crowds into the magic of their favorite movies, stars, and attractions.
We love Disney! D23!
One installation featuring a custom 2026 Honda Odyssey, decked out to celebrate the Disney movie Encanto.
It's more than 20 years that Disney and Honda have been partnered. American Honda is the official vehicle of the Disneyland Resort, which means we are able to bring our vehicles and innovation and imagination with that same spirit of family fun and adventure.
There's just a lot you simply got to know. So, welcome to the family Madrigal.
The beloved animated film tells the story of the family Madrigal, who live in the mountains of Colombia.
We have created an environment this year based on the film, which is celebrating its 5-year anniversary. And we think that we've brought a little bit of the visual magic here to the display. And the Honda Odyssey is the perfect vehicle for a family in their own journey toward growth and fun and enjoyment. So, perfect match.
Why do you love the beloved film?
A phrase that's really important to Honda is the power of dreams. And what all of the members of the family in Encanto are doing is finding their own true selves. So to watch that growth and the beauty that comes from that and the love of that family is really inspiring.
Disney and our sponsor Honda share a dedication to innovation. The new minivan has unique components like a wireless phone charger, magic slide seats to provide more flexible cargo space, and a feature called Cabin Watch.
There's a rear entertainment system for the passengers in the back. It is like a Hollywood screening room back there. And then if you want to see what those little passengers are up to, you can tap Cabin Watch.
My kids would lose it. They would never get out of the car.
If your passengers are wearing headphones, which you may want, you can speak to them individually into their headsets.
I would do that and I would say, Miles, stop hitting your brother.
The Honda Odyssey is America's most popular retail minivan over the last 15 years, with more than 1.5 million purchased by families across the country during that time. At the expo, attendees exploring the vehicle, capturing memories with multiple photo areas, and even a chance to dance alongside with their favorite animated characters. So we gave it a try. Pick a character to be your partner and then dance away. Just like the family Madrigal coming together for whatever adventure awaits.
Thanks to our sponsor, Honda. And check out GMA's social pages to see all the behind-the-scenes moments from D23.
Oh, it's been so great to see all those special moments with you, Ginger. Thank you. And coming up here, we have the first look at some brand new toys and accessories that are going to be a hit with Disney princess fans. I'm looking at, you know, a few of them
We are back with the kickoff of Disney's annual World Princess Week, and you're looking at a sneak peek of the brand new short film called Once a Princess, Always a Princess, which you can now watch on Disney Plus and YouTube.
And joining us now is GMA lifestyle contributor Lori Bergamotto with some ways to bring princess magic into your home with some products you can find and pre-order at that QR code right on your screen. Hello, Lori B.
Hello to my favorite GMA princesses.
Right back at you.
Yes, we have so many great things, and nothing really makes you feel like a princess more than the perfect costume, right?
So true.
And Rebecca, you were saying in your house,
we are princess costumes 24/7 in the Jarvis Hansen house.
Why not?
Okay, well, so we've got even more for you. To kick off Disney's World Princess Week, we've got Ariel over here, and we've got Moana right here. Now, Moana is, as I mentioned in the commercial break, my favorite Disney princess.
I like the shells that she has here.
It's great. I feel as though this is also functional.
Yes.
So lots of really great options here. We also have, Sophie, if you'll do me the honors. Yes. So this comes out this fall.
Oh, this is fun.
If we can just listen. How fun is that from Jack's Pacific? So it really makes the whole process of getting dressed up interactive. You can have so much fun with Belle's magical cart.
Excellent. Tell us about these lovely ladies.
Okay, and so now when we were growing up, the dolls were like pure imagination, right? You had to invent all of these things for them to do. Now it's half imagination, but these dolls, you guys, they have leveled up.
Ooh.
So this one is Belle. She's from Jack's Pacific. She will be available this fall. She's incredible. So basically, she's a Dance With Me Belle, and we can put her on. Ooh.
Bonjour. My name is Belle. How do you do?
So she'll talk to you, and she will dance with you. If you press here, let me press this button here.
Let's get ready to dance together. First, put on your rose bracelets and anklets.
So she'll have rose bracelets and anklets, and your child can, or you, I don't judge, you can do dancing, and she will mirror some of your dance moves, so really cool.
Love it.
These dolls here are from Mattel. So on Ariel, Sophie, if you'll do me a favor and press her clamshell there.
Okay.
Whoa! Watch how she transforms, right? And then, of course, we have Aurora here.
Oh, my gosh.
She transforms as well. Do that one more time. Look how fun.
Look at her.
So really just interactive dolls, just a way for your kids to play with even more imagination and fun.
We love a good Lego set.
Love a good Lego set, right? So this one here is, you may recognize it from the movie Tangled. This is Rapunzel's castle. So you have Rapunzel, you have Flynn Rider, of course. They always need their sidekicks. We've got Pascal, who's so adorable, and Rapunzel's parents. This one is great for 6+. Lego is just the gift that keeps on giving. All ages, a lot of fun, and the kids can do this with their parents. So really fun thing.
We truly watched Tangled just last night, so that's on my list.
It's so good.
Can we talk about this bag?
I mean, let's talk about it. Okay, so this is from Loungefly. Collectors, great things. This bag is the Pascal bag with his tongue. Look at that. Whoop, there he goes. There's a wallet, there's a backpack, all from Loungefly. Incredible. And then, of course, who doesn't love a fun Funko Pop collectible? All the princesses. So, ladies, happy Disney World Princess Week.
To our princess, Lori B. Thank you.
Lori, thanks. Head to that QR code to shop all of these products, and we'll be right back.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Have a great day.
See you tomorrow.